Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're going to talk about calories and macronutrients. Do not go anywhere. You guys need to watch this. I've literally had, I would say, 15 consult calls in the last week, and I would say 80% of them were all based around nutrition. Not necessarily question on nutrition, but that's literally the part that people did not get. The training part, Johnny, man, I apply those cues you told me on YouTube. It's really easy to do. You know, I can just practice them and you just get better. But nutrition, I don't get it. That just tells me that I need to do more videos on nutrition so we can get it. I'm gonna make this so easy to learn, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this. So let's get into it. Number one, what is a calorie? Protein, carbs, and fats. They all make up the sum of the amount of calories you're eating. You're like, whoa, wait a minute, that's mind-blowing. Really? How's that work? Here's how it works. A calorie is basically a unit of energy. Now, food, protein, carbs, and fats have energy in them. How's it work? Well, for every 1 gram of protein, it gives us, the body, 4 calories of energy to use. For carbs, same thing. 1 gram of carb is gonna give you 4 units of energy for your body to use. And then fat has, for every 1 gram, it gives you 9 calories of energy that your body can use. Now, your body does not know what you do on a run of a day. It has no clue what you eat, where you play, what move you're going to, what girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife or cousin you're talking. It knows nothing. It knows absolutely nothing. The only job the body has to do is to utilize whatever you put in your mouth and whatever you do, and then its job is to survive the next day. That's all it does. Your body doesn't know it's eating a burger. Your body doesn't know it's eating salad. All your body knows is how to extract the units of energy, the molecules that have specific jobs for your body. When it comes to food you're eating, and this is a big bodybuilder myth, the food you eat will not make you look a certain way. No. The only thing food will do that will change you is your ability to think and digest. Meaning, if you're eating a bunch of food, you're still gonna have the energy to have a good pump, whatever, or lift weights, and you'll look good on the outside. But if it's lacking a ton of nutrients that your brain needs, you're not gonna be able to think straight, right? Your mental's not gonna be as tip top as it should. And if you're eating a bunch of processed garbage ass food, yeah, you're gonna get a nice pump in the gym. You're gonna grow some muscle 100%. You can go on stage and look the finest, even at the beach. The only difference is that the insides ain't gonna be working that good, and your brain won't be working that good either. Why? Every macronutrient has a specific job. When you eat food, you eat a burger. We got a bun. There's carbs, so we got some meat in there. That's protein, and we got some fats as well too. There's some fats in there. There's some fats, and there's some lettuce or some carbs as well too. Some pickles, some more carbs. We're looking for some good fats. Either way, it has all the macronutrients in this burger. You eat it, nom 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 nom. We'll cut to the chase, boom, and go in your stomach, and then it starts to process, right? Picture your GI tract, your gastrointestinal tract. Picture that as a bunch of gold diggers. Some gold diggers are protein. Some gold diggers are from the carb section, and some gold diggers are from the fat section. Protein goes in, he's got this half nasty ass burger from Wendy's. Protein gold digger scooping up, and he's like this, he's like, there's hardly any freaking gold in here. And he's like, there's some gold, a little bit of gold. I was expecting way more gold than this. This is protein. And guess what? Guess what that gold, the protein is? It's called amino acids. Protein are made up of amino acids, right? There's essential amino acids, and then there's not so essential amino acids. All right, we're not going to worry about what amino acids they are. We're just going to worry about that protein is made up of amino acids, and when you eat food, your body's gold digging job is to extract the amino acids from that burger, and then start distributing it out into the blood system to go where it needs to go, right? Same with carbs. Hey, protein, you get a little bit of gold too? Because I ain't getting that much gold today. He's like, yeah, man, I ain't getting that much gold either. I got this one nugget. And he's like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, me too. I only got a couple little nuggets in here. This is bullshit. Some days we get a lot of gold, but today we ain't got that much gold. Yo, Fats, what about you? And the Fats is like, yeah, man, yo, check it, man. I ain't got nothing from this thing. Like, I thought I had some gold in here, but I don't know what the heck's coming in down the chute here, but there is no gold in this thing at all. Man, I got coal. They all have to extract what they have and give it to the body for what it needs, right? All right, so after the protein, carbs, the fats, guys, the protein's got a couple nuts, a couple nuggets. The carbs got like a couple nuggets, not as much because they're used to getting some like a lot of nuggets, a lot of gold nuggets, a lot of amino acid nuggets. And the carbs used to getting a lot of really good, you know, carb nuggets in the form of like sucrose and galactose and all the carb molecules that it needs, right? And guess what happens when that happens? The guys go like, all right, man, well, this is all I got. All right, man, send her on up. When the delivery people go on their delivery list, just like any other mail people around when you get mail or whatever, right? Delivery people, they got a priority list, right? They're like priorities first, right? They're on their priorities, right? They gotta go, all right, we got priorities here. All right, cool, man. Protein priorities. And be like, all right, man, first up on the list, we need some help with some enzymes and hormones. Next up on there is some immune system. That's definitely up in there, but that's gotta go there first. Then next on the list here is, all right, we got some tissue repair. Perfect. All right, my guy turned into he's from Jersey. We got some tissue over here that needs to get repaired first. Then we got some, the immune system. Then we got, all the really important things that your body needs amino acids for first. And then at the bottom of the list, at the very bottom of the list, there's down here, maybe we got an order for we got an order over here for some bigger biceps. I don't know if we're gonna get down there. We don't got enough of these gold nuggets anyway, so we ain't gonna be able to make it down there. We can't get there already. I don't know if that did well with that accent, but sorry, people from New Jersey, my bad. Either way, you building muscle, getting bigger biceps, bigger chest, nicer booty, quads, legs, that's on the bottom of the priority list when it comes to protein. Next up, you got your carbs. It's like, all right, since we're the main priority of like energy in this mug, first of all, we need some energy to the brain. We need brain energy first. That's first. Definitely first. We need some energy to digest some food. That's definitely up there. We need some energy for the heart to pump. We need that for sure, definitely. Oh shoot, protein needs some energy to help with those other systems. Hey, protein, I'm gonna send up some energy for you guys to help out with the immune system and for some of that tissue repair. And they're like, yeah, man, appreciate it. Yeah, he's like, all right, man, cool. And then at the bottom of his list, energy to build muscle, huh? And what department is that? The bicep department again. Hey, yo, protein. How much protein you got? You got enough protein for muscles? Because I got some energy. I got a little bit of energy left to help building some muscle. What do you got? And he's like, yeah, man, I ran out of protein ages ago. We can't get any protein. We gotta wait another 24 hours or something. He's like, all right, cool. Yo, check it out. Here's some energy anyway. I only got a couple strands left. Use it for what you gotta use it for. All right, cool. I'm gonna use it for probably the brain and some immune system stuff. And yeah, perfect. No worries. And he's like, all right, cool. And the fat's like, yo, fats, what's taking you so long? And the fats is like, yo, dog, I got a daggone coal. I got a daggone piece of coal. What am I supposed to do with a daggone piece of coal? I got no good damn fats in this thing. They're like, I don't know. What do you want to do? What's on my priority list? Well, hormones. That's on my list. I don't got enough for hormones. I don't got enough for immune. Yeah, I don't got enough for cognitive health. And I gotta absorb all these damn fat soluble damn vitamins. A, D, K, and E are waiting for me, and I don't know what to do with these things. And then both protein and carbs like, hey dog, just put it in the backup storage. And it's like, all right. So the guy takes that piece of shit coal and throws it in the storage. You know what that storage is? Fat. So give you guys an idea. And even on the fat dude's list, the fat's like, hey man, I got a piece of coal. I don't got enough for what I actually need, and I definitely ain't giving none of that dude for nobody's biceps. So F that. I got nothing to do. The fat molecule just like, he stresses all the time, right? He's like, man, I don't got enough for hormones. I don't got enough for anything, man. I'm like, I can't do this anymore, man. And the protein carbs like, yo, dude, straight, chill the hell out, man. You stressing us out. You put a lot of water up here. He's like, I don't care about water, man. I go, God, I'm gonna get fired. I don't know what to do. Right? Because fats is gonna take care of a lot of those things in terms of like your hormones, your cognitive health, your brain function, your immune, all those things. And the bottom of his list is you getting biceps. Because the second you put food in your mouth, all that stuff, all my guys, my workers, their main job is to get those nutrients, those molecules, those units of energy to where it needs to go first. First and foremost. It's like 70-ish% of the food that goes in your mouth goes to your rested metabolic rate first. What is your rested metabolic rate? Your RMR and your BMR. Your BMR is like, the body's just in rest mode. Like your body's in sleep mode, like your computer. Boop. Your RMR is basically you on sleep mode, and then someone touched the damn thing and it woke up and like, what's going on? But you're not really doing anything. You're not like running any programs. It's just like you just got them back, those back end cache just running around. You got a bunch of tabs that are open. You're not really doing much, just sitting open. That's basically what your RMR is. 70% of the food you eat goes to your rested metabolic rate. Your RMR basically is your BMR with added the digestion process. So your body digesting food. Let's just say I'm overweight. Let's just say my 200-pound ass is overweight. I'm supposed to be maintaining 3,200 calories should be my maintenance, meaning what I'm doing in my life, training, whatever, my daily life, eating 3,200 calories is gonna maintain my weight, and it's actually pretty much right. Now let's just say I wanna get to 180 pounds, and I decide, you know what, man? I'm gonna eat 2,000 calories. I'm gonna eat 2,000 calories, and it's like, all right, cool, man. I'm all down for it. New year, new me. I'm gonna eat 2,000 calories. I'm gonna do like 40 minutes to an hour cardio every day until I lose it so I get my six-pack. If there's a lot of people doing that, trust me, there is. 1,400 calories is gonna go to your body's priorities first. 1,400 out of that 2,000. My maintenance is 3,000. Maintenance. Let's do some math here. 3,200 calories is maintenance, but I'm eating 2,000 calorie diet, and out of that diet, 1,400 calories are going to the priorities first before I start really losing some weight and putting on some muscle or even preserving muscle. Now, I'll continue to lose fat, 100% I will, but eventually it's gonna slow down. Why does it slow down? Why do all of a sudden, I'm not eating hardly any food, I'm doing all this cardio, and I'm not losing any weight? Why? Because your body is using the calories for priority first, and then what does it do? Command center is like, hey, yo, protein, carbs, and fat. Hey, what's up, boss? Because, the brain is like, they're all cool, man. They're in harmony. Like, the body's in harmony. They don't fight with each other. They got a real good pension plan. You know what I mean? They're unionized and shit. The boss of the entire body, they're all good. He's like, hey, yo, check it out, guys. We're not getting much materials here, so why don't you guys slow down a bit? Like, really slow down. Like, but what do you mean slow down? We're really good at getting, I mean slow the hell down. We don't got enough energy to do all these things. Like, you should see up here, the command center is going crazy. The numbers are off. The guys in the corner is like, boss, we're putting a lot of energy, but we got enough energy to put back in. What do we do? And he's like, well, we can't keep losing weight. We can't keep throwing stuff out because we don't got any more energy to give out there. So slow the hell down. And it slows everything down. Because you think about it, if you're eating 2,000 calories and the 70% of the food that you eat goes to your priority first, that leaves you with 600 calories left over to do the cardio you're doing on a day-to-day basis, train on a day-to-day basis, do all the things that are outside of you sitting like this and digesting. Like, you would go through that and like this, I'm doing an hour cardio. There goes at least 500 calories. You got 100 calories left to preserve the muscle on your body while you're in a deficit. Your body is working on a 24-hour clock. That's why it's important for you to have 3 to 5 meals of protein, right? Protein, like meals that have protein in them. That's why it's important. Why? Because your body's absorbing and using protein all day long. Like, your brain doesn't turn off. Your body's ability to regenerate, skin and help your immune system and all the things your body needs to not just wither away, your body's doing all day long, which requires energy all the time. So when you decide, I'm not gonna count calories and I even know about macros, and you're like, I don't care, I'm gonna eat this stuff anyway, your body's gonna be like, cool, we just gotta do what we gotta do with what we got. You need to understand calories and how many calories you're eating so you know where you're going. What do I mean by that? Calories, we can say, are fuel, right? And we can say that calories is fuel, and depending on your macronutrients is gonna depend on what kind of fuel you have. Really cool analogy. You made a nice burger. You went and got some ground beef or turkey from the store. You went home and you put some eggs in it. You put some whatever sriracha. I don't know how you make. You know your mom's making burgers and shit back in the day. She's rolling it up, pat those things down, puts them in the thing, puts in the oven or barbecue, bring them out. But you made this like hearty ass, real good burger, and you ate that shit, and now it's like these dudes are like, yo, what'd you get, man? I got nothing but gold. You got gold, man, I got nothing but gold neither. And the fact is like, yo, man, I got so much gold down here, I don't know what to do with it. I got so much gold, we rich. And they happy as shit. That's the difference between you eating really good food and you eating shitty food. The difference between you and a car is 33% efficient. You get that oil light on and it's like, yeah, get your oil change. And you're like, nah, I ain't gonna get no oil, man. I can't afford oil right now. I can only afford like 20 bucks a tank of gas. So guess what? Your car breaks down. You don't put gas in your car, guess what? Your car doesn't move. Imagine cars are like your body. You're like, I ain't gonna put gas in it, F it. Screw it. Hey man, I gotta go somewhere, and it goes anyway. That's what the body does. The body's gonna find a way to keep going. But we don't wanna do that. What we don't wanna do is make our body have to pick up for all the dumbass mistakes that we're making. Because eventually, the command center and all of them are like, man, I ain't trying to even do this no more, man. Like, I ain't got no materials. I'm getting tired, man. You know what? I'm gonna take myself, I quit. And that's what you don't want. Now, it's not gonna quit. I'm being extreme. When it comes down to it, you have to know how many calories you're eating. You have to have a good macronutrient breakdown. And what does it look like? Wrap this thing up. 1 gram of protein per body weight. Now, that can change. Most people who are watching this are trying to lose weight. So you're gonna be in a deficit. So being in a deficit, having a little higher protein, help with keeping some muscle, smart thing to do. Those are in a diet, and those are in the older demographic, need to eat more protein. That is a good amount of protein that will cover your basics. Cover your bases. It's easy, right? 20 to 30% of your caloric intake should be from fats. Essential fatty acids, good fats, omegas, you know what I mean? Like some good rich, salmon fats. You know what I mean? We're looking at like some EFAs, some essential fatty acids. You get them from nuts. You get it from good oils, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. And then the rest of your caloric intake, you basically, whatever you have left, you leave it to carbs. And then your carbs, you're gonna make sure that you as a woman are gonna eat like maybe 25 to 30 grams of fiber, and men are gonna eat around 35-ish to 40-ish grams of fiber. Why? Because fiber is one of those other things that if you eat some fiber, it takes 7 calories to actually break that fiber down. So now you're actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're getting your greens in, you're getting your nice little doo-doos because your digestion's good, and you're burning calories while doing it. What kind of, it's amazing, that's a great deal. And then you're like, whoa, what diet's the best though? What do you mean? What if I get this diet? It's like, it's not about diet. Like, my ebook here, it's not, there's no diet, it's the final diet because it's saying exactly what I'm telling you right now. Protein, carbs, and fats are macronutrients. Protein can come from meat, can come from milk, can come from some plants. Vegans get majority of their protein obviously from plants. So when it comes down to nutrition, it doesn't mean you have to eat meat. What it means is whatever you're eating, whatever diet you're eating, whatever diet you're on or following, the best one is obviously the one you can follow, but the even better one is the one that has all of those macronutrients that are in there. So I don't care what diet you're on. Just make sure you're getting enough protein, carbs, and fats, enough calories in total to make sure that you're able to do exactly what you want to do. Whether it's lose fat or gain muscle or sustain muscle while losing fat or maintain, slain, bang, hang, I don't know, whatever it is, you need to have enough and you need to know what they are. So I hope you guys enjoyed my very colorful adaptation of calories and macronutrients, but revisit this video again, watch it over again. We need to just come to terms and understand that, look, you need to know these things, at least just get it into your head and understand portion sizes and the importance of good quality choices of food so you can actually enjoy your life, have a longer life, and look good. Anyway, that's my video today, guys. And if you want to talk about nutrition, training, supplementation, nutrition, book yourself a 30-minute consult. At the end of the consult, I deduct it off any package that you pick. And if you don't want to book a consult, go to my site, grab the ebook, Push-Pull Legs ebook, Final Diet. Anyway, guys, for more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.